everybody. Along with Eddie Olchak, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Pacioretty's been terrorizing goalies all season long. There isn't a book on him because he's scoring goals in a lot of different ways.
Let's look at the starting netminders. He's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the Penguins. Price has gotten the call to go to the other end of the ice for the Canadians. This winning percentage isn't good, but with every game comes the chance for victory. As we're about to begin, Sidney Crosby's won everything possible in the game of hockey. Now he'll see if he can win this faceoff. He's on the ice to put on another show in front of these fans. We have just started the game. Picked up in the attacking zone, directing that one to Crosby. Good work through center ice by Kessel. Save! It's there, squeezed for a whistle. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Doc, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to move the puck better than their opponent tonight. Both teams like to be very aggressive. I'm going to be watching how quickly they can get in on the forecheck. But the team that can efficiently move the puck from their D zone up to the middle of the ice is probably going to be the team that wins.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Gathered in by Gallagher. Back near the blue line to Petrie. A great block save. A drive. Not through. Still no shot. Pass to the point. And gathered in by Kunitz. Wonderful stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. Speeds right on goal. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Got a piece of that one. And the puck now possessed by Crosby. Pitching this one to Kessel. Oh, that's good. That's the way to make him pay.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Carey Price has owned one of hockey's most pressured jobs. Goaltender for the Montreal Canadiens.
Great size for Carey Price. 6'3", 210 pounds. You talk about a pressure job. Maybe as tough a job in the National Hockey League to be the starting goaltender for the Canadiens.
And the loose puck gathered in by Petrie. Montreal's on the move in neutral ice. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Just over 6 minutes have transpired in the period. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Club.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Perfect receipt of the pass. Score!
Fair's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot. Just snap it home.
Yeah, Edzo, that's a good shot, but the goaltender's got to stop this. This is low on the glove side. His hands have to be in position to cover just over the pad.
Pittsburgh's lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. Looking for options up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. Great bad stop. And now it's directed to Andrighetto. Looking to Hornquist. Played in the corner by Phil Kessel. Pitching it to Andrighetto. Between the blue lines. Mashed in. Puck now possessed by Cole. The Penguins carrying on in the defensive zone. Carried toward the woodwork by Hornquist. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. The Canadians setting things up in their own end. Pass attempt to Gilbert. Nice pass right up the gut. Moves up along the boards. Puck comes on back to be handled by Price. Puck is thrown to Lesio. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Solid, clean win. Montreal's in possession in their own end. Thrown in. Looks ahead to start something. He banks a pass ahead. Puck covered, whistle blown. A little under 9 minutes still to be skated. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Pointed to Weber. And a good job in the goal crease. Back in his defensive end to get it. And possession reestablished. Wonderful stop by Price.
That terrific save is going to give the bench a huge lift.
Dumped in. The Penguins in their own end setting things up. He's held up against the boards. Corralled by Hagelin. Possession taken up. He got his pad on it. Skate kick out of the scrum. Possession established on the pickup by Kunitz. They've got a 2-on-1. Waffle boarded. Taken out along the boards.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
Snapping a pass to Pacioretty. Led on to Malkin. In the slot. Heads to the front. And possession snapped up. Score!
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Edzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Pittsburgh's got it off the draw at center. Propelled to Kessel. Taken away. The Canadians carrying on in their own end. On through the corner. Oh, a tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Moving it to Gilbert. Two sticks together, they cancel. He could start some danger here. And possession snapped up by Daly. Kicked out of the scrum. Pittsburgh's in their own end and in possession. Trying to go to Hornquist. What a hit. Good intercept. He's got that centering pass. The Canadians in their own end lug that puck along. Sailed right back in again so the defense can get to the bench. Loose puck taken by Shaw. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Passing one off now to Bonino. And he's hammered.
Bonino's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Flipped to the opposite corner. Gathered in by Brendan Gallagher. Slid to Bennett. Carries it up the wing. Possession now on the pickup by Yummerlin. Still has control in neutral ice. Outstanding glove save. 20 minutes in the books, and the coaches are paid to do something in the intermissions too. Let's see if they make a change in this game. Right now, we are done with one. The Penguins have a 2-0 advantage. There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. 11 for the Penguins and 5 for the Canadians. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
Montreal's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Oh, here's the wrister. Outstanding save with the glove. And he'll hold on.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. It's dumped in. Price able to keep this play moving. Takes it on the wing. Laid on to Pacioretty. Great save, point blank.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Really good deflection. No harm. The Canadians have it through the neutral zone. Into the attacking end. Shoots. Blockered away. Into the corner with that pass to Pacioretty. Out in front. Got a piece of it. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Galchenyuk's skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Oh, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
The Canadians have gotten back to within one. Loads of time left in the game. We're in the second period. The Penguins control at center ice. Pittsburgh's in control through the neutral zone. Now the puck rounded up by Shaw. Moves up the side with it now. And he dumps it in. Gathered in by Hagelin. The Penguins continue on at center. As that point pass as well. Terrific glove save. Between the blue lines. Possession reestablished by Plekanec. Right along the blue line. Score! And this one is tied.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Montreal's got this game even up now, and we're still in the second period. The Canadians control from the faceoff. Lets it go, and he missed it.
That shot just squeezed through. I don't know how it didn't go in the net and just missed wide.
Score! 3 straight goals.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
The Canadians have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? The Penguins with a win at center. Directing that one to Bennett. Chip to Bonino. Fantastic shutdown. The Canadians with possession in the defensive zone. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Pitching this one to Bonino. He takes that pass right off the left wing. A shot. Just couldn't find the target.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Looking over options, but from further back. Picks it up in his own end. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Isaac. A little over 9 minutes skated here in the second. Montreal's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. On to Crosby. It's off his pad. The Canadians have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Moving well with it between the blue lines. Propelled to Hornquist. And at an angle to Kessel. Great, wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You talk about cutting down the angle.
Got it all.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
The Canadians control the play at center. And the possession taken up. Kick save. Outstanding. And still with it in neutral ice. Nice move to shake on through. Corralled by Markov. Receives that pass from the other side. What a save! And there is one for the highlight reel.
He may be down, but he is not out. Unbelievable stop.
Mashed in. And the puck gathered in by Pacioretty. Great job on a cut pass. Enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will...
A lightning-like glove. Keeps it going behind the goal. In front. Hit the post with the shot. The Penguins have it in the defensive zone. Picked off. Now it's directed to Malkin. Looks ahead to start something. And the puck taken hold of by Plekanec. The Penguins carrying it in their own end. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5. There's the stop sign.
Right into the slot. Off the goalpost. Got his pad on that one. Possession gained by Bennett. Pittsburgh's organizing things back in the defensive zone. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. And offside is called on the play.
The man advantage break was realized early. They moved the puck quickly, but the goalie made a terrific stop.
Pittsburgh's got another face-off win. Shook through great. He's through. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The Canadians carrying it on in neutral ice. Walking a thin line near the border there. Oh, and he's hammered. Looking to Kessel. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Gains the zone. And the loose puck brought in by Crosby. And he's held up. The Penguins waiting back in their own end. Pitching it to Kessel. Right up the side. Oh, and he's hit yet again. And play stopped because of an offside.
Almost a perfect move. He goes to the forehand, yet look how the goalie falls right across to make the save.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. 2 periods are in the books. We've had a lot of scoring in this, but there is one dominant team. After all of those shots, it's a 1-goal difference.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena.
2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Penguins are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. 1 lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
Shooting! Score! They're tied! Who'd have thought it? What a comeback!
Hornquist, quick flick of the wrist, put this puck in from the high slot.
And so the goaltender just can't get across to cover this. He's beaten low stick side, but he stays on his feet, opening up a little more room.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team, to Hornquist.
Hornquist got only 1 goal, but that tied up the score.
The Canadians continuing on along the boards. Thrown in, back in his defensive end to get it. Moving well with it in the defensive zone. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Outnumbered, but not outskilled. Pass attempt to Kessel. Puck is thrown to Hornquist. A shot. Score! 2 in a row. Pittsburgh's broken the tie here in the 3rd period. Let's see what happens before time expires. Montreal's got another face-off win. Wrister! And that shot missed.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Moves to the corner. Score! 3 in a row. Pittsburgh scored again and now leads by a pair. And that's pressure because we're in period 3. The Canadians get it off the faceoff. 1 into another.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
And they've got a 3-on-2 here. scrum over, puck kicked. Picks it up in his own end. The Penguins have it in center ice. And possession seized by Kunitz. Shoots. No! How to get it on net from there. Fires. Save. Then he holds on. Over 6 minutes off the clock in the third. The Penguins just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. No!
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
Slid to Bennett. Enormous collision.
Bennett's been rocked by that big hit. He's not getting out. Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately. Bennett's last shift ended, and he went straight back to the dressing room with the trainer for evaluation. Looks like some kind of upper body injury.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That's a great save.
You're going to be seeing that save a lot in the future, Doc.
Puck is picked up by Kessel. 2-on-1. He heads right for the net. Great shooting position. Just wide of the post. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Good face-off win. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Bennett's not on the bench. He's made his way back to the dressing room for evaluation. Suspect it's an upper body injury.
The Canadians with a face-off win. Little pass from his goalie here. The Canadians wheel it up the wing. And he throws it in so they can get fresh bodies out there. Snapping a pass to Cole. Puck gathered in by Porter. To Bonino. Laid on to Cole. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Scooped up by Fair. Wow, what a glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Dumped in. Possession taken by Lovejoy. To Cole. The Penguins continue on in the defensive zone. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
Gilbert's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Over 8 minutes to go in the period. Pittsburgh's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. The Penguins have control of the puck at center ice. Forcing attention in deep. Got that! Tremendous scoring chance. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. He got his glove on that one. Moving it to Kessel. And he slides it on through the middle. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. The Canadians with possession in center ice. Chip to Shaw. Drives to the crease. What a shot, but it's off the post. Brings a shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. Trying to go to Kessel. That's a good hit off the forecheck. He gets through. Score! Kessel. Pittsburgh's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. He knifed it away. Passing one off now to Hagelin. DeMott. Pitched up the wing to Hagelin. Advanced ahead to Kunitz. One-timer. Score! Pittsburgh's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Directing that one to Mata. To Hagelin.
Hagelin's one of those players that isn't known to be a playmaker. He's got 2 assists at this point.
Loose puck captured in his own end by Markov. It's dumped in. The Penguins in their own end, ready in attack. On to Mata. Well thrown pass up the middle. It's onside. Outstanding save by Price. Pitching this one to Desharnais. Lets it fly. Outstanding save with a glove.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Crosby's just like his team, winning everything. Puck covered, whistle blown. Montreal's got that face-off win. And now it's directed to Hornquist. We are in the last minute. The Penguins want to generate something up the wing. Looks ahead to start something. Kicked out of the scrum. Puck corralled by Phil Kessel. Propelled to Letang. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Good, quick stick. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Out at the blue line to Daly. Pulls his way along. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Canadians with a clean win on the draw. Montreal's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. And he dumps it in. Gathered in by Shea Weber. Offside, stops the clock.
Gallagher's point streak continues, guys. He has been so good with the puck, so creative, that it seems every game he's in the middle of everything happening offensively.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Good jab with the stick there. Looking to Porter. Takes it up that side. Can he generate something from there? Terrific interception. And possession now on the pickup by Gallagher. And the game is over. Montreal's coaching staff going to have a long night, and the team will probably have a hard day tomorrow.
You're going to have nights like this, but it's how you regroup after getting on the short end of the stick.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.